Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Look guys, Chris Smoot dropped his annual early 2K walkthrough, so I'm gonna make this quick. We respect Kyle Kuzma on this side, but after seeing yesterday's news, this has to be said. Now coming into this season for the Lakers, as a fan, I'm prepared to see a lot of roster changes. I know a lot of people want to keep the same roster as last year, but that really wouldn't be wise. These guys probably aren't playing on minimum wage contracts for another year. Morris is probably gonna be gone, Dwight, JR, Dion Waiters, Rondo. Laker fans, there's going to be a lot of changes to this roster, so be prepared. Also, GM Rob Pelinka will probably be aggressive and try to trade for a third star this offseason. Now looking into that, honestly, the Lakers are long shots into getting any star at the moment, but I do think there's a puncher's chance with getting Victor Oladipo, Chris Paul, and maybe a Zach LaVine. And I'm bringing all of this up because coincidentally, there's been news that Kyle Kuzma is demanding a sizable contract from the Lakers. Look man, I love Kyle Kuzma, once a Laker, forever a Laker. But look,
It's time to go!
I know there's a lot of Laker fans who are attached to Kyle Kuzma and don't want him to leave, but for many reasons, it's probably best that Pelinka cashes in on whatever value Kuzma has left. Now, he's not as trash as most of NBA Twitter calls him out to be, but we can all agree that he's been very underwhelming since his first year. In his rookie year, he looked like he could possibly become a star. People that year was really just focused on Ingram and Lonzo Ball, but Kuzma came out of nowhere and shocked everybody. And either though he did struggle being efficient in his second year, we were hoping that he would at least progress into an easier role with LeBron and Anthony Davis. And when the AD trade went down, most people thought that he would end up being the best fit next to LeBron and AD. I knew that Brandon Ingram was probably the best guy, but he had to be in the trade, and I wanted to keep Lonzo Ball realistically, but I got the feeling that David Griffin knew that they were the two better players. But at the time, Kuzma was considered a better shooter, so I really understood why. But last year, man, he put Laker fans in a mental torture chamber. In a year they basically needed him to take reins as the third option, he regressed even more. And I know people are going to bring up he's playing with LeBron and whatnot, but that's honestly a scapegoat reason. Everything from his shot selection to the questionable decision making, his overall feel for the game. He's improved on defense a little bit, but that's still not good enough. But it's just mainly his offensive struggles that are the issues for me. And if you're Rob Pelinka, do you want to hang your hat on him basically being the third option again? No. That's why the Lakers should probably get whatever value they can before he becomes a free agent and trade him. Now on to the next question. I know what you're thinking. Who the wants to trade for Kyle Kuzma? Well, let me tell you. The answer might surprise you. You look at his really cheap and expiring contract, and maybe in a package deal, he becomes an attractive asset. For a fact, I know there's GMs out there that still believe that he can be a great NBA player, because at the end of the day, he isn't a scrub. As much as Laker fans get on him, he is not a scrub. Let's get that clear. The problem is he is way too damn inconsistent. So with that being said, it's most likely that Pelinka is going to package him and Danny Green in some way to make this roster better. You add that 28th pick, and maybe it can get you probably not a star, but a very good player. I don't know, maybe you could pull off a trade for a star. Look, I'm gonna keep manifesting Chris Paul to the Lakers. It's probably gonna take a 3 or 14 trade to get it done, but hell, I'm speaking to existence. But yeah, I hope people don't come off this vid thinking I'm a Kuzma hater, because I'm not. I just think that with the Lakers basically being like ultra win now mode, Kuzma with his expiring contract and underwhelming play is ultimately gonna get him traded. But if you agree or disagree, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you're new around these parts, don't forget to like and sub the things to help the channel grow. I got a PS5 all-nighter to prepare for. So until next time, it is your boy 22 Khalil, and as they always say in Japan, Jamatane. Peace.